fellas? This your man, Murdock29, here with another topic. Now let's see what we're going to talk about. Today, we are going to talk about your first sexual encounter. I don't know, a lot of you might not be willing to share this with me, but I'll share mine. It doesn't matter. I'm going to say what I want. If you don't like it, fuck you. Okay? Excuse me while I sneeze here. Oh, that was a dud. Okay. Well, as men, if I'm pretty sure if any females are watching this, you can tell me too. Fine. But up here comes the sneeze. Right down my right through my big ass snarls. Yeah, first sexual encounter. I'm gonna tell you about mine. This was in New York, obviously. I was 16 years of age. There was this girl named Yolanda. My friend introduced me to her. I guess he liked her, but he never, told me he liked her. But she didn't like him. She liked me. Now, if I would have known that he liked her, if he would have told me that, then, I would have, he just said they was friends. That's all he said, you know what I mean? If he would have told me, hey, man, I'm trying to get with this girl, I would have left it alone. But, otherwise, I'm a beast, I'm a predator. If I see it, man, and she throwing me those little estrogen signals, I'm going to tap that ass, alright? That's right, say what I want. I'm going to say what I want. You know that. You already know I'm going to say what I want. Fuck you. Okay? So, we started talking and everything. She was about 20. She was older than me. She was about 24. She was quite older than me. I felt good I lost my virginity to an older woman. That felt good. Most kids, they lose their virginity to people their age. Not me. Guess I was lucky. But anyway, so we talked for a while, we exchanged numbers. She came over the following night, summertime, nice and hot outside. My mom's went to a poker game. My little brother, he was out with his godmother. My sister's out with her father. So I was home alone, ready to rock. Came over, nice fat little ass, thick, everything. I was there. We was there. We drank a little bit of beer, watched TV, sat on the couch. I didn't tell her I was a virgin. As boys, hey, oh, I lost my virginity when I was 10. You know how we are as fellas. We don't ever want to admit that we're a virgin to a female. So she never knew that. So we're sitting down at the couch. She started kissing on me. Kissing my neck. I started kissing her. Next thing you know, I took off my clothes. Went and got the condom. I had everything prepared. I had the condom right on the dresser. Went to the store and everything. Got me nice, I believe, was they Trojans. I bought some Trojans, actually. Yeah, if I could remember. This was 96. You got to forgive me if I don't remember a lot of this stuff. But I remember what happened. So, we on the couch. Clothes is off. Her clothes off. She looking nice and juicy. Like Thanksgiving dinner. Man, I was already ready to roll, man. I was already erect. Went up in there. I kid you not. I took about 2 pumps, man. I was like this. Pump. And all you heard after that was, And that was it. That was my first sexual experience. Then I said, Yeah. I don't know, weird noises. Came in like 3 milliseconds, and man, I thought I was in heaven, man. I thought I did something big, and got up, felt real macho, man. I swear, after your first sexual encounter, you feel like after that you just grow gigantic testicles or something. Like I was the shit. Like, yeah, Meanwhile, she probably in her head like, what the fuck was that? What in the world was he thinking about? He got 2 little pumps in, and that was it. But that was it. Got up, she left, and I never saw her again. And I guess he was mad about it. I ran my mouth. What we guys, we want to tell you, hey man, I got some pussy out. I told him. He got a little upset, but I said, hey man, look man, you my boy. If you would have told me that you were trying that, since when you don't tell me things like that, man? You would have told me, hey man, I'm trying to get at that. That's just my friend right now, but I'm setting it up to knock down the pins. You should have told me, then I wouldn't have got on my grizzly, But hey man, I would have never did that to my boy, like intentionally. That's not Murdock's style whatsoever. All right, I'm not a putz. All right, so yeah. See you guys. I'll check you on the next topic. Have a nice day, people.